Hey guys, this is Bart Johnson here. I'm again here at the Aputure booth at NAB 2015. I'm here with Ted, and we just talked a little bit about your lights, but there's a lot more that you want to reveal to us about these lights. So what do you got?
So basically, in addition to being these super powerful lights that are way more compact than a normal LED, all your controls are here, and what's special is that these are dimmable lights, and not only are they dimmable, but they're also, we have a color temperature adjustable version coming out, so you can do 32 to 55 daylight tungsten.
Great.
In addition to that, it's all wirelessly controlled. So I'm sitting here, I've got channel 1, group A, and you can do multiple channels and multiple groups, but I'm looking here, got a little remote, I'm gonna do channel 1A, and bang, power's off, power's on.
Oh, nice.
Power's off, power's on.
So if you had this on like a much higher light stand or something and popped it up, or had it someplace where it's inaccessible, you can just strike your lights
100
like
meters.
That. That's awesome.
100
That's
meters,
really cool.
And you can literally hold it. Like, take a look at it. You can hold it in your hands, and I can sit here and I'm changing the temperature, the brightness of it, one by one, and then I can also speed bring it up too if I just hold it.
So it monitors whether you're a solid press or just click, 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 so you can do the speed. That's very cool.
Absolutely.
Nice.
In addition to that too, DMX in and out.
Okay.
So if you want light boards, if you want to program like light controls in there with a computer, you've got all those controls here, so you can do studio lighting with it. In addition to that, interchangeable battery plates. So these days everyone's kind of using different things. Some people are using Sony lithium-ion batteries. Some people are using Anton Bauer.
Yeah.
Anton Bauer, it works. Sony lithium batteries, it works. Gold plate works. And you've also got a plug-in, and if you plug it in, it'll charge the battery while the light is on.
Oh wow! So you can run it and charge the battery if you have access to AC power.
Yep. No need for separation anymore.
That's great.
So then this is our half-size version. What's special about this version here? I'll take this diffusion off. So what's different about this half-size version is, it's I'm going to dim it down because it's probably real bright for the camera, but this is giving out the equivalent of a 500-watt tungsten. And these LEDs here have a CRI, as the dude tested, of 98.
Yeah, that's really good.
98 of 100.
That's great.
And these are point-to-plate LEDs. So what does that mean? That means that the beam angle is really, really wide. So most LEDs will give you a 45-degree angle of light. This is giving you 120. So I'm putting my hand right here, and you can see there's a backlight here. I'm catching light.
Yeah, I start catching it right here.
You start catching it as soon as you pass the edge of the light.
Yeah.
So what, you're shooting in any narrow condition, there's no limits on it. It's a real flat, even, narrow light. Daylight balanced, CRI 95 plus.
I know they're dim right now, but it is a nice, soft looking light, and yeah, it is a good look. That'd be great for interviews. You know, maybe if you push it back a little bit, a nice sort of fill light.
Nice, beautiful fill,
yeah. That'd be great. Fantastic.
That's what it was made for. Beautiful fill, nice, good spread. Feels nice and even, yeah.
Very cool.
So this is the half version of our Lightstorm series. The second one of our Lightstorm series is the same thing, except it doesn't have those 120-degree bulbs, and that's because this one here is more of a directional light. So I'm looking at this right here. I put some diffusion on this a while ago. I'll take that off.
So this is the half, this is the full.
This is the full.
Okay.
So this is giving you the equivalent of a 1K light.
Okay.
So a 1K light, I turned it off with this. There you go. That's probably way too bright.
Okay.
So this is giving you the same intensity of a 1K light. As I mentioned before, you've seen light panels that are giving out 1K lights before, but they're usually twice as large.
Yeah, they're usually 1x1s. And much bigger, yeah.
And that's because you can literally run your finger in between the LEDs on those 1x1s.
I was going to say, your LEDs are so close together with the way it's designed. It almost looks like a honeycomb or something like that, a beehive kind of thing, as opposed to just the rows of LEDs that leave space in between. Yeah. So you've got a lot more crammed into a smaller space.
I mean, if you think about an LED size just normally, like it's a circle, right?
Yeah.
So a circle means that there's going to be negative space in between them, so it doesn't make sense to put it in a grid.
Yeah.
If you want to really compress it, it should be, almost, we're using the windows to fill it in as much as you can. So it's almost like a beehive, but yeah, that's 1K
like
lighting.
2 rows sort of shifted by, half an LED sort of interlocking to squeeze them all in.
Absolutely. And if you look at the size, because we do that, it's less than half the size of a 1K. It's like, basically it's a 13-inch MacBook Pro size.
It is, yeah.
And it's so thin, the heat sink's right here. Doesn't get hot, it's been on all day, by the way, and I can put my hand here, there's no problem.
Yeah.
It's really a fantastic light. Remote controlled, DMX. You have a color temperature adjustable version.
So all the features that you had in the half, all in the full.
Same.
So you got the remote control, you've got the dimming, you've got that amazing CRI level.
The amazing 98 CRI.
98, that's fantastic. That's awesome. What are the prices on these two?
That's what we love about them. So the prices on the full one right here, we're thinking, it hasn't come out yet, but we're thinking about $600.
Oh my gosh, that's a great price.
For a 1K. A 1K that runs on battery, about $600. This is what we do at Aputure. We try and make it affordable.
That is really good.
$500 for this one, because it's kind of a different light. It's a spread light, but
yeah.
600, 500. All aluminum casing. There's not any plastic on this light.
Comes with barn doors.
Comes with barn doors.
That's a huge thing. You know, some of the bigger lights, you got to buy a set of barn doors, and they'll charge you another $200 for that.
And it's a joke.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
It's ridiculous. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're really
and I guess
excited.
they're both connected just with standard LEMO power inputs here that give them to their power source there.
Exactly. It's a LEMO in and out.
Cool. When are these available? When can
these will be available in the next 2 to 3 months.
Oh, very cool.
Yep.
So, all right, coming. All right, 2-3 months. You guys heard it? 2-3 months, you guys can pick up these great lights. $600 and $500. There's no reason not to just pick up a complete interview kit.
98.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We're going to have some more from Aputure later on. But for now, I'll see you later.